Happy Thursday. I can't keep track of what day it is. We're waking up here in Gillette, Wyoming. Headed down to get a cart to load all of our stuff because we got to get loaded up. And checked out of the hotel this morning. We are headed from Gillette to Butte, Montana today. So gotta get everything packed up and it's gonna be a really beautiful drive. Yesterday's drive was really pretty through South Dakota, and then started getting, kind of mountainous and deserty here in like Gillette. And now we're gonna go north a little bit and into Montana. So hopefully we'll see some cool sights. We got 485 miles to drive today, so not too terrible, but we'll see how much we can get done right off the bat this morning. Another exciting thing about today is that our house is officially on the market. We listed it a bit higher than what our agent was originally thinking we should list it at. He said he ran some last minute comps and thinks that we can list it a little bit higher. So that is what we're doing. It hits the market. Well, it already did about an hour ago maybe. I'm super pumped for it. I hope someone buys it quick so we can stop making house payments on it. That would be nice. But another crazy thing, this car right here behind us is from Cannon County, Tennessee. Like, that's Woodbury, right down the street from Murfreesboro, where we are from. It's so crazy that they're parked right next to us. Here we are today, loading up in front of La Quinta. Getting it all loaded up, about to grab some breakfast and get on the road as soon as we can. Gotta make up some good time. Starting the day off getting some fuel here at the Shell station. It's right down the street. The name of the actual station is Boondoggles. Getting some caffeine. Kayla's walking inside over there now to fill up on some caffeine for the day. Getting lots and lots of gas. It's probably going to be our most expensive gas yet. It's probably going to be $100. But this thing is a 60-gallon tank, so it's pretty expensive. We ought to be able to get, it says 10 miles to the gallon. I don't think we're getting 10 miles to the gallon. We've been tracking it, and I need to calculate the actual miles to the gallon, but it doesn't get 10 miles to the gallon. This thing sucks fuel like crazy. Luckily, it's only unleaded gas and not like diesel or something. After this, we're gonna hit the road and head a little north, a little bit into Montana and over to Butte, Montana for the day. It's gonna be a pretty drive. It's actually kind of crisp and cool out here this morning, but I know it gets hot. It's like the desert, cool in the evening and then very hot by the end of the day. Seeing some big old mountains with snow on them.
See, those aren't like really snow-capped. Honestly, the videos on my phone are better.
Yeah, do it. About 2 hours into our drive today, had to stop and get a potty break. We drank too much coffee and water this morning, getting woken up. So we're making a quick stop at this big old gas station. So Kayla and I can use the restroom. These two do not get to go. I'm not taking them out. We're trying to make this stop quick. We are outside of a town called Sheridan, Wyoming, which is real close to the border of Montana. So here in just a bit, we'll be crossing into Montana. We've been seeing a lot of really pretty mountains and views from the highway or the interstate, whatever it's called. It's our first glimpses of the Rocky Mountains on this trip, and it's absolutely beautiful. Kayla's been taking some videos on her phone because you can see it better on the phone than you can this GoPro. I really should film with a better like little pocket cam that I can zoom in and out of and stuff, but I like the GoPro because it shoots in 4K. So maybe I need to get one of those vlogger type cameras that also shoots in 4K so that we can do some zooming and actually see some things. GoPros are good for like when you're right here up on each other and stuff, but to show like the vista and the scenery and everything, you can't really see all that in the GoPro, unfortunately. Just crossed into Montana a few minutes ago. Missed the sign because it came up so fast on us, but yeah, it looks similar to what we were already seeing. I'm sure it'll will start changing a little bit more as we keep getting further into the state. But rolling hills with mountains in the background. We stopped in Billings, Montana. We're out here at Montana Lil's Casino and Truck Stop called Town Pump or something like that. I don't know. Bunch of stuff going on here. It reminds me of the movie Wind River. Sorry, there's a bunch of big trucks everywhere. But we're gonna eat lunch here. I know. You can't come out here, little one. You already went. So we're letting the dogs go potty, and we're gonna eat some lunch, and then hit the road. We only got about 230 miles left, maybe less than that, till we get to Butte. Making big things of chemicals. That's a cool rock face right here. Making one last stop for fuel before we make it to Butte. We got another about 2 hours of driving. Out here in beautiful Montana. Can't really see the mountain, but there's a bunch of mountains back in there. Whew. It's a whole bunch of nothing out here though. It's been real windy. Feels good to stand up. We'll be there soon enough. See you instead. All right, we made it to Butte, Montana safely. It was our first real experience with some kind of mountainous terrain, roads and stuff, and that was not fun. This U-Haul cannot go very fast up those hills and stuff, and then it starts to go real fast down the hill. So I've been trying to downgrade the or whatever it's called into like second and first gear or whatever. But that just still isn't any fun. You're not supposed to ride your brakes down the mountain in this thing, so it's been kind of a hassle. Make sure we get everything. Kind of a pain doing that, and it was not fun. I have a feeling most of tomorrow and definitely the last Saturday morning when we're driving to our apartment is going to be all mountains. So maybe I need to watch a couple of YouTube videos or two just to refresh myself on what in the world I'm supposed to do to make sure I'm doing this safely and make sure I can actually do it in the U-Haul. I mean, we're on interstate, so it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, here's our view. I don't know if you can see that. There's a Mother Mary statue at the very top of this mountain right there. I'm not sure the exact reason why that statue is there, but it is. And she greets you as you come down the mountain. There's Mother Mary. So we'll get all of our junk out of the Jeep. And of course we're staying at a La Quinta right there. So gonna get settled. I'm not sure if we're gonna go out and do anything tonight. We had picked out a restaurant we were gonna try and go to, but we're both just kind of exhausted. So tempted to just order something and just relax and stay in, especially if the next 2 days consist of mountain roads like that. It's gonna be a haul going up and down those mountains. Well, we decided to stay in tonight. We're just a little too tired, so we're getting cleaned up. We just ordered some food from a local barbecue restaurant. We got some spicy chicken sandwiches or something from there with some sides, and we're gonna eat that, get cleaned up, and finish our movie. We started Gone Girl last night, so I fell asleep during it. So we're gonna eat that and hit the bed, hit the hay early. This is our view from our room. It's pretty sweet. Mountains over there, and right over that way, this way, is that Virgin Mary statue way up on the mountains. There's a little park down there, See the interstate over there? See the moon up there? It's pretty nice. I just shot a time lapse. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but so yeah, it's going to be a fairly uneventful evening. Got to get some rest for tomorrow. I think I'm driving through a bunch of mountains tomorrow, and I'm a little nervous about it. Well, we just laid in bed and enjoyed our food and watched some more of Gone Girl. Didn't finish it because it's getting too late. But now it's bedtime. Got a long drive ahead of us tomorrow through the mountains. Hopefully it goes smoothly. I'm hoping the U-Haul can make it up these hills. So we'll see you tomorrow.